the visionary president. Okay, we also have our favorite here, Mr. Excitement, Mr. Jonas Perrin, saying throughout the years we have embarked on a journey of expanding our reach. We've opened offices in Asia, offices in Africa, Europe, and we have already changed millions of lives through our business. Today, we are on our new phase of expansion by developing more product and service offerings that will enable us strategically to cater a wider spectrum of needs. As we take on this new journey, we aim to bring convenience and accessibility to a variety of consumers in the market. Okay, and generally, when you look at Alliance in Motion Global Group of companies, who we are generally, one, we are a direct selling company with over 6 million registered distributors across the globe. So for those who've been wanting to know the statistics, right now we are talking of more than 6 million distributors across the globe. Registered members, of course, founded on the principle of changing lives through its remarkable products, proven compensation plan, and charitable programs. The company has been delivering its promise now for 18 years. With extensive business experience, M Global grew from a local organization to an international enterprise and major industry player that has improved the lives of millions. M Global has poised itself to match the growing challenges in the market today by improving its infrastructure, adapting new technologies, satisfying distributor and consumer needs, and trade network leaders into for its growing international expansion. Committed to cater the ever-changing needs of every consumer in today's fast-paced environment, we continuously create more products and services, generate more opportunities for growth and success. So we continue to learn as we adapt to the ever-changing and fast-paced business environment, guys. Look at these people. I've already talked about the message from Dr. Ed, Mr. Jonas Perrin, the late Francis Miguel, who is the Chief Finance Officer. Then on the left side, I think some of us have met Mr. Anel Limpin, the Vice President for the Training and Network Marketing Development. I think he has been in Zambia several times. Some of you guys have met him. On the right side, we have Mr. Jagan Gonzalez, the Vice President for Business Development. One thing that I look at these people is the zeal, right? The energy, the passion in whatever they are doing. A lot of stories might come, a lot of things might come along the way, but ladies and gentlemen, why do you see some of us sticking to doing this business every single day? Because whatever myself I've seen, because me, I've met all these people. I've seen them straight into the eyes. I've seen whatever these guys are doing, whatever they are telling us, and what I always see is experience. What I always see is, people who know exactly whatever it is they are doing. And I remember sometimes back, that was in 2019 when we were in Philippines. Dr. Ed mentioned about a number of things which they looked magical to us at that time. But right now, when we look at whatever this man has done, whatever we are seeing right now, it is a proof enough that this man delivers whatever he actually says. That's why I'm still going to stick around here every day. When you look at exactly what we are doing, our main values, always, one, we are talking of leadership. We make strategic decisions and motivate our partners to reach their full potential. Try and talk to your uplines, who are here. Talk to these masterminds here and ask them how they started the business. Were they the people you are seeing today? No. These are people who have grown over time, right? We are talking about building leaders. Talk of integrity. Our moral principles, guide us as we navigate our way to success. Talk of excellence. We are committed to continuously learn and improve ourselves as we build a long-lasting success. Passion, our strongest driving force, is helping people change their lives for the better. People needs over us, right? The quality, our vision is clear: to consistently meet and exceed consumers' expectations, to empower our community members, and to turn ordinary people into extraordinary millionaires. That's our main values, guys, as a company. And when you look at right now, actually, it's called Alliance in Motion Global Group of Companies. Number of things guiding us. One, we are talking about the knowledge ecosystem. This is an ecosystem. We understand For those who studied maybe biology, these are things used to be, taught. Ecosystem, you realize is what comprises everything, what makes something, complete. And one, we are talking about the knowledge ecosystem. Two, the innovation or the expansion ecosystem, where we are measuring on the health and the wellness products. The business ecosystem, we are talking about the 7 divisions that have already been launched and the system that you already have. So in the knowledge, we understand. We do trainings here every day. We are doing master classes. All these are to equip our members with the right tools, in building up their network and strengthen their business. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how serious you take these trainings. I don't know how serious you are committed to actually taking these trainings, guys. Why? Try and imagine every day you are attending the meetings 5 times every week. That means 20 times every month. We are talking about 240, all right, times in a year. How can you go through all those kind of trainings and then you remain the same? Number 2, which kind of information do you have that you can pass to your people? You're anticipating about building up a team, right? Assuming you're given a team of 1,000 people today, are you going to manage them? What are you going to use to manage those people? You need notes, you need skills. Now, are you passively attending our trainings every day, or are you actively attending our trainings today? Maybe some of us, we've logged in and maybe we are doing something else. We are cooking, we are beating stories with our people, etc. Let's take it very serious like that. The moment you equip yourself, you have notes, you make up skills every day, you are taking it very seriously, it reflects directly to your DTC. I want you to do your own research. We have a lot of people here who are making money every day. Find out from them what is their ethic, try and find out from them how do they take knowledge very seriously. Those are the people who stand the test of time. Those are the people when shiny objects come, they can't listen to it because they know what it is they are doing. They have the knowledge. Trust me, you have not seen people moving from company to another who are solid. All right? There are people who always, maybe luck favors them in a way, I can say, for lack of a better word. So they think they have grown, yet they haven't. No knowledge. So take it as serious as it is. Number 2, the trainings and the master classes we are doing. The trainings like the one we saw Mr. Espinosa the other day in Zambia, doing trainings back to back, Monday to Friday. How many of us were attending? For those who are within maybe the office, how many of us were following those master class sessions? Those are the things that builds us, guys, all right? Talk about the innovation and the expansion we are doing as a company. We continuously innovate to adapt to the ever-changing needs of the market. The reason why I'm in love with this company every day, because we are always in the new thing. However, look at how things are changing. We're in a dynamic industry. We are not static. That's why you will see Docket coming up with new products, new services, opening up larger new markets, coming up with different divisions. What is the main aim? To try and meet the needs of these people, right? We are talking about the products scattered from, talk about the beverages, the skincare essentials, and as time goes by, you might be asking why some products are not in other countries. It takes, serious regulations to be met for products to be in a specific market. So products always keep coming in slowly to our markets. Like, I know, you've seen iGlow is now in Kenya. It has taken almost a year to be fully certified and be accepted now, all right? So talk about maybe in Zambia, we are yet to have the Banslim, the Angel E, they're not yet there. What are they, what is the company doing? It's still under certification. It is never an easy job. That is why this company will stand the test of time every day, right? Because all the regulations have been met. The company does not know shortcuts. That's why the things take longer. So some of us might be like, we can talk to so and so to bring in things. What if we are caught one day or that person dies who connected us? The business is going to suffer in that country. We're not ready for that. That is why you'll see products coming in slowly to the market as time goes by. In Kenya right now, we have the energy. You've seen the energy bracelet like the one I'm having here. You've seen the energy diffuser you can place on your phone like mine here or your laptop. Very, very nice products. You go to other companies, you'll only see them with supplements alone. You'll see others with only anti-aging products alone, others with only skincare products alone. As we have all of that into one. So if you feel like you're not selling supplements, sell the beauty products, sell the skincare, sell the beverages, go for anti-aging. Find something that will always be moving out for you. No excuses, ladies and gentlemen. What else? Talk about the business reach. I want to give a statistics. I think you guys have seen this on the status. This is the statistics only for Kenya. In Kenya, you realize the business has been in the country now for the last, this will be now the 8th year, And when you look generally, the entire company, this is the statistics for the entire company. Right now we are talking of 50 different countries, 35 operational centers worldwide. So we are talking about countries where we have physical operations, like Zambia, we are at the Great North Road Business Center. Just like an example like that. Asia is the biggest, of course, 52.5%. That's where the company started. But look at this magic number, 35.5% in Africa. So we are moving quite well, not bad. Europe, you will see 12%. Europe started also the other day, not too old right now. I think about 3 years, and you can see how they are growing. So right now we are talking of 6 million distributors across the globe. The population is around 8 billion. So we are still just barely touched the ground. We are nowhere yet. Nothing we've done. So we are just starting. And remember, people are still being born every day. As others are leaving, others are coming in every single day. So the business is still bigger. When you look at Kenya alone, for example, this one is just statistics for Kenya business. Started in 2016, 2 main branches in Nairobi and Eldoret. How many distributors in the country right now? 87,000. So you saw Mr. Francis Njoroge the other day showing his account. His total left and right is now 53,000. All right? So barely, we are just starting. The payout of the money the company has paid so far for the last 8 years from 2016 is 1.6 billion Kenyan money, right? The payout in 2023 alone was 338 million Kenyan shillings. The number of the Millionaire Circle members we have in the country right now, 243 Millionaire Circle members. So nothing we've done yet. It is just, we are barely touching the ground, all right? These are some of the things that makes us to wake up. Let no one come and tell you, oh, saturated, where? You are still new, very new. Imagine, out of the population we have in Kenya, 55 million people. You mean only 87,000 are paid distributors, And out of these 87,000, not all of them are active. Some maybe are just consumers. Others are retailing. They are not building the team. So that is how, crazy this is. I'm looking at also the payout. Show me a company that is paying people this kind of money. 1 year, 338 million Kenyan money. This is not joke. That is giving about around 70 million kwacha there. The money the company has paid out to people. Is the company broke? No way. This is just one country. So put all the 52 countries where the company is running. Crazy. Talk about the business ecosystem. With over 6 million members globally, it's high time we create different platforms within our community. What are we trying to do? To cater every need as we aspire to build an innovative and collaborative environment to drive growth in and out of our community. So with our strength in numbers, we can definitely extend our products and services outside of our community as well. This is now where we bring in the division. You've seen the divisions the company has been actually doing. Perhaps you've seen this on my status. I shared this in 2019 when we went to Philippines. It was just an idea. Right now, we are talking about it, something that has been actualized. What am I talking about? For those maybe who have no idea, let me share this. You've seen this, I've shared something like this a several number of times. We have our own direct selling, the empowered consumerism, the one we are doing, 8 Plan 3.0 in Africa. You've seen the OB Victors. What is it? The insurance division. That is still a package in our company. You've seen the TT369. What is it? We are focusing on the fintech industry, which will combine having our own digital bank, that is in the future. Talk about the Bibo. You've seen in your DTC something written on Bibo. That's a fintech industry. We have the e-Viata, which has also been launched. We have the Alpha East Franchise Corporation. You've seen the franchise industry already is running in Philippines. In Zambia, I can give an example of Hungry Lion. We've seen what Hungry Lion is doing. Now, try and imagine we have such kind of a division in our company. Anyone who is buying in Hungry Lion using your own link, you still earn binary points. You still earn referral bonus. You still earn step points. All those are going to be running like packages we are having here for the health industry. Talk about the AIM reality. This is now the real estate industry. Try and imagine. I think I shared that one point in time, how those houses will be constructed. I think you've seen in Kenya, we saw the other day when this athlete, I think for those, internet has the information. This athlete who died the other day, Kiptum, you saw how that house was built within 7 days, and people were like, how is that possible? That is the kind of technology we are talking about in our company here. Those are the kind of houses that are going to be built here. So I'm imagining if a mere package of 5,600 is giving me 810 kwacha or 6,000 shillings as a referral, it's giving me 4,800 shillings as a matching or 650 as a pair. I'm imagining now I've sold a real estate a package of 2 million shillings. 500,000 Zambian kwacha, for example. How much referral am I going to make from that? How much banner am I going to make from that? That's why you can see right now the output people are making in Philippines, a lot of money. That's the thing you're talking about, right? Talk about the capital, franchise industry, the pro-rise industry, the delivery system. In Zambia, we are using Yango, Lendo. In Kenya, we have the likes of Uber, Glovo, etc. That's what you're talking about. The corporations. We are talking about the manufacturing industries, etc. Those are the divisions we are talking about. So we are designing our future right now. Right now, when you see some of us working like crazy because we are preparing for this. Right now, you need to be having at least 31 accounts. You need to be building binary points multiple number of times. What are you doing? You are preserving this. Because when these divisions are going to come, people are going to be making money in sacks. Why? A lot of money. That one is not stories. I've seen. See from Philippines, whatever those guys are doing. You've seen Joseph Lim, the video I shared in the group. Last year alone, he made 800 million Kenyan money. That is an equivalent of about 67 million per month, Kenyan shillings. That's translating to about 12 million kwacha per month in this company. Guys, we need to wake up. So I'm looking at those kind of statistics. I feel my mind is going crazy. I'm wobbling. I feel like I'm regular. You are sleeping. We need to wake up. That is actually what you've been doing. So looking at all those things put together, that is what is bringing the vision we have. Now, I'm sharing this as large as the entire Alpha Nation. You've heard Mr. Francis talking about this a number of times. It's not something that's going to be new to us. Because as Alpha Nation, when it was established in 2018, it brought about the new, campaigns you are seeing around. You've seen the Freedom Eagles project running, very successful. The Bonan Vivon running very successful. The Infinite running successful. All that is under Alpha Nation. So when Ambassador Michael Adeyemi came, that is in 2018, when we were establishing the Alpha Nation, that was his main aim, His main aim was, to bring change. And all these we've seen happening. I think when you look at this picture, by the way, let me see some of us who, know this place. If maybe you know this place on your screen, type down on the chat box for me. Where is this place? Where is this? Where is this? Hapa ni wapi? Hapa ni wapi bwana? Where is this place? Let me see some of us who know. For those guys who love traveling, the traveling maniacs, maybe you have this on your vision board. which is this place? Amos Mubeka, number 1 on the list, Dubai. Some of us, we might be wondering, Kuni wapi, where is this? This is Dubai, guys. This is Dubai. This is Dubai. Dubai. Is Dubai one of your bucket list? Expressway. That is Nairobi. Okay. This is Dubai, actually. Some of us who love history, you've studied how Dubai was born. How Dubai came into being. Because Dubai, before it looks like the way we are seeing here, this is how Dubai used to look like. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are to be told this will be Dubai right now, you could not have believed, all right? This is used to be Dubai sometimes back. Dubai is well known for, we know, a Middle East for oil, all right? That is used to be their main thing. But these guys projected, like, in the next 5 years, if they were to be depending on that oil alone, they could go bankrupt as a country. So they started thinking on how big they can build an economy to make Dubai as their best country. They decided to go in the the tourism industry. You see, right now Dubai is one of the most expensive packages to travel to. Dubai has one of the largest, after British Airways, airports. If for you to go to any place outside Africa, you have to go to Dubai first. For those who have been there, you can be in Dubai and disappear. You get lost because the airport is so big enough. All right? That is Dubai. But one day it was a vision on the plate, because this is how they used to look like. But looking at them, it means someone sat down. Some people came up with different minds to say, we want to build something bigger. That is the same thing we are doing here. As a team, what is our main vision? To raise financially free people with an amazing lifestyle, and that will collectively use their resources to change the world. That is what we are doing. That is who we are, guys. All right? That is the major purpose why we are working so hard here every day. We want to be financially free because we know through the resources we are going to have, that's how we get to change the world. All right? The milestones that Alpha Nation has done so far, 2018, right now, more than 20 countries, physical businesses running, more than 206 or 7-figure income earners, more than 550,000 income earners every month, 200 plus CEOs and business owners. In Kenya alone, we're running more than 60 offices. 60 offices came, from different leaders, hungry people. Over 200 millionaires right now in the system. Different luxury vacations we've been able to actually enjoy. All this is progress from only 2018. Talk of charity drives, etc. And the major goal we have is to create 1,000 self-made multi-millionaires. That is by 2030. 1,000 new self-made multi-millionaires. People who have started from scratch. These guys have made millions of money from this business. 1,000. How are we going to create 1,000 millionaires by 2030? Number one, if we can enable 10,000 people to make a 6-figure income by 2030 already, we are talking of more than 1,000 who will be already, multi-millionaires. Very easy. Something else again, we are talking about, the car achievers. We have seen cars being launched every day here in Kenya because guys are crazy. Guys are doing business day and night like crazy. So you might be there, maybe you are not yet a car achiever. Some people have done it in 8 months. I've seen someone who has done in 7 months. 1 year, 2 years, it is achievable. Let's go for these resources. We need it for our business. You are in Lusaka, you are thinking about building your business in Copperbelt, Northern area, Kasama, Mongu, Kavwe, Kafue. You need a very good car for your business. This one is an asset. I don't know, some people tend to say this is liabilities. Mine is not a liability, mine is an asset. I'm traveling new towns every day because I have a very easy car to move me around. I want to be in Kitale, a stone throw. I put fuel in my car, I drive there. 45 minutes, I'm in Kitale. 6 hours, 4 hours, I'll be in Nairobi. 4 hours, I'm in Nairobi. Because I have my own thing to move me around. Let it be one of your things this year, guys. I don't know how many of us in here are saying by the end of the year, I'm going to be a car achiever. Type down for me. Which car are you going for? All right? How many car achievers are we going to celebrate this year? Remember, we are in May. Barely 7 months, 6 months left, for us to do this. I don't know how many of us are doing this. 2024, how many car achievers are we going to have here? Do we have any car achiever? I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, no car achiever, only Futsubishi. I'm not seeing people. It means guys here don't want to drive themselves. Anyway, that is what we need. Dixon, when you put fire, I don't know what you are saying. I don't understand that language. I want to see. I want to be a car achiever. I'm the next on the line, I'm buying my car this year. So Lenovo, give me your name, please. I don't know your name. Chat me down. We want to see, guys. Something else we are going to really hit our goals is when we promote the entrepreneurial culture, it is something that makes us. Now, some of us mistake this term, entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is a different term from a business owner. Those are two different things. Some of us, we may maybe be running something small, a small business. We say we are entrepreneurs. No. Maybe you've seen my status. I shared a video from this guy from South Africa, Vusi Tembekwayo. He was talking about who entrepreneurs are. Who are entrepreneurs? That is actually who entrepreneur. We are here to create solutions. That is who we are, guys. And when you're building up this culture, it means we are building up strong army in the community. People who don't cry because things are not moving. People are not going to be waiting for solutions. They make the solutions. You're not going to wait for the light at the end of the tunnel. You light it inside the tunnel and create solutions. That is what we are building up, all right? I'm the next. I'm buying Land Cruiser V8. Crazy. Guys here are still chatting down. That is the entrepreneurial culture you want to build. People who are ruthless when it comes to bringing results on the table. No excuses. Applying no bundles. Applying ABC and applying I'm not making money. You have invited one person in 1 month. Those are not the people we want. We want hard people who are going to bring solutions. Because I know the more solutions I bring on the table, the more money I pocket. Right? The more money I pocket. That is who we want to build, on bosses. Right? We are going to do that by building up a community. One, this is the vision by 2030. Have 1,000 people owning their own homes. How many guys here want to be homeowners? By 2030, you want to be among the homeowners we are counting. I don't know. Type down. Chat me down there. Chat me down there. I don't know if I have champions here or guys have switched off. Guys are cooking. I don't know. Do we have guys here who want to be homeowners? By 2030, you are not paying rent. You have your own home. By 2030, guys, me, I don't like paying rent. I want to have my own home. I'm building several number of them. I don't know how many guys want to be here. Yeah, I'm seeing guys. By 2030, I'm here. Real estate is my thing. I must own some rentals soon. Me. I'll be one. Very nice, very nice. We are talking about having gated communities. I've seen Ademi doing this. I think you guys have seen him. For those who follow Michael Ademi, I am Mike Ademi on Instagram, Michael Ademi on Facebook. Look for him. He has one of the guys in the team, a very crazy man. This man decided to do something very unique with his team. So he has 52 millionaire circle members in his team right now. 52 millionaire circle members in his team. All of these guys are living in one gated community. All right? You guys in Zambia understand compounds. You guys, I think you live in compounds. I've seen Roma Park Villa, one of the most expensive areas I've seen in Lusaka. So imagine now Roma Park Villa is yours and your team who are living there. The kids are just singing Pawe Grabe every day. 1 million, 2 million, those are the languages. Very nice. That's what you're talking about, right? We get to do that when we are one here. Talk about the group of schools. That is something also we want to do, come up with our own group of schools, a number of them, running our own system. We are talking about running our own system, guys. More serious. This is one of the things we have seen Docker talking about, coming up with these universities. The structures are already down. For those who follow him, you've seen. So yet to be launched. Those are the schools we want to talk about. I wish I was trained how to make money when I was still in kindergarten. We are going to become multi-billionaires by the age of 20. But that's what we want to do. All right? Talk about enabling people to, early voluntary retirement. We are talking about early voluntary retirement. You just choose to retire because you already are making the money. You're not talking about 15 years plan. You're talking about 5 years plan. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 years game plan. We go for retirement. It means money is still coming in every day. Whether you are there or not, you still are making the money. All right? We see, like Ambassador Michael Ademi, him by 12 noon every day, all his accounts have paid him 1 million. 1 million Kenyan shillings is about the 200,000 Zambian kwacha per day. That is by 12 noon every day. 12 noon every day. That one I've seen with my own eyes. No stories. He's just a man like me. So anyway, that is money he has made without lifting a finger. That is the business he has built for the last 9 years. Is it worth it? Yes. That's what we're talking about. Talk about tapping into the time freedom and access to the cheap and free travel opportunities. Guys want to travel. How many of us want to travel the world here? How many of us want to travel the world here? By 2030, I want to have done at least 15 countries. Though we are talking about serious holidays. You take yourself for a whole week, whole month, you are just enjoying. I love how Ambassador Michael does it. He loves Dubai. He works from January to November. Then the entire of December, however how many times you call him, he cannot pick the call. Him with his entire family, Maldives. Him with the entire family, Dubai. We're talking about the good life. Traveling is more fun. You guys are not ready because that's what you're going for. Talk about the trips you have been able to do, a number of them. Talking about also building up a healthy nation. Talk about also the Alpha Nation Sports Complex. I think for those who have been following, you have been seeing all this. It's already underway. We also want to be healthy. We also want to live healthy, And we do this by creating up activities. Right now, we are working on an Alpha Nation tournament coming up. A lot of money has been placed on the table for guys to win this. There are things you're talking about, things to bring us together. And at the same time, as we are working harder looking for money, we also unwind and create up events to keep us healthy. So we're talking about the sports complex, which is already underway. Talk about the health hacks, that we've talked about. Leveraging on investments. I'm an investor. That is one of the things I identify myself with. What am I talking about? Real estate. Now, we are going to do this as time goes by. We are going to be having different batches on how to do this, depending on the level of the income you are making. But trust me, you two are better than one. So the Alpha Nation is crazy in a way. These are going to be gated apartments, of course. I think when I talk about gated apartments, we understand this. It's in every country. Gated apartments where you will find, I've given an example. In Zambia, I've seen the Roma Park. In Kenya, you will hear like the famous Hazina Estate, Rupa Villas, etc. Those are the things we are talking about. So imagine you are making 1 million shillings every month, with your team. You have around 10 people making the same kind of money. What stops you from having an entire estate on your own? All right? So that is what you're talking about. Okay? That is the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Talk about other conventional businesses in the manufacturing industry, the dairy farm. I think you've seen Ambassador Michael Ademi with his 100, acres of ranching that he started the other year. We are looking at Zambia. I think we know one of the things we also get to do is farming. In Kenya, also farming is one of the best industries, especially when it comes to the dairy. In Zambia, we have seen the likes of HH doing so well in that field. That is what makes Zambia very, very famous. etc. These are some of the industries we need to put in a lot of money if we are well knowledgeable about it. Talk about the Grant Cardone. I think so. For those who follow Grant Cardone, you might have understood the real estate industry very well on how you can invest also in international markets. One of my major plans is to own real estate in Dubai. That is by 2030. What do I need? Some good number of dollars, that I need. Very easy to do it, but the returns are crazy. Where you are now doing investments on high-end apartments in first world countries. You become a serious investor on that. So this one, I've seen guys who are doing it. I'm seeing people who are doing it. I'm just on the way. Money is what we are looking for. The moment you have a good number of dollars to put there, that is what we are talking about. So we are looking at the larger scale, not only locally. How can we tap into this in the major scale? Like for me, I've given you an example. My major interest is to get into the Dubai real estate, and already, as I've said, they are not stories. It is happening. That's where we are headed to. Good dollars is what we are looking for. Talk about having our own bank. You've seen from the 7 divisions, I've talked about that. That is one of the things we're also wanting to do. Having our own digital bank as time goes by. We want to be in control of everything, and that is what we are doing. All right? Talk about the giving back. We've heard about this. By 2030, we want to actually influence 1 million families. Strong 1 million. This has happened before, so it's not a new thing. And we are going there step by step. So that is one of our major things. Already we've been doing a number of them, and things are working. What's our age? Ladies and gentlemen, we believe that by using our business as a force for good, we can create a better future for all, right? I want you to copy this. This is what I want us to go and type on our group chats once the meeting is done. Take a picture of this. Type these words down there. We believe that by using our business as a force for good, we can create a better future for all. That is our age, guys. That is something I want you to, be using. Let it guide you every day. We are doing this because the goal is bigger than what some of us might be thinking. We are not just thinking about, getting small money for food, we survive, we pay bills, we move on. No, we want to create change. And the only force we can create is using this opportunity we are having, So we believe that by using our business as a force for good, we can create a better future for all of us, right? So I cannot wait for that future. I've seen it actually on paper. I've seen it on ground, especially the divisions I was talking about that Dr. Ed shared in 2019 when we were in Philippines. Right now, I'm seeing them into execution. I'm like, man, whatever is coming ahead of us is bigger. If your goals are short-lived, you might leave us continue. But we are going and no one will stop us. So that is what I want to leave us with today. I believe this is something which has, tried to challenge some of us, tried to show us that, guys, the future ahead is bigger. So if maybe you are still sleeping, I don't know, we add you some duvet. No, I'm not by today. Let's wake you up. It is time to shine. It is time to dominate. So let's mean it. It's total takeover. Let's go big, guys, because I want us guys to build a serious business. I want to see all of us becoming millionaire circle members here. We are 33 in the meeting. Imagine all of us are millionaire circle members. No Zoom can accommodate us. So you need to be running your own system in your own way. That is the goal I want us to do. So let's go hard enough and build a serious business. Let's go out there and make change. We can do it because we have the power. We have the ability. And I wish all of us nothing but the best. And may the good Lord keep seeing us in everything we are doing. Every effort you put in, trust me, it will never go unpaid. In network marketing, every seed you plant will always bring something back to you. All right? So you plant hard, you reap hard. You plant little, be prepared for little harvest. But the moment you are going hard on your business, whether it is working or not now, keep doing the right thing. A time comes, heavens opens up for you. you start seeing up crazy results you've never seen before. And that is what I wish for all of us. So 3 days remaining to do a PMA. Make sure you do your PMA as early as today, tomorrow. The system from tomorrow, I know it will start to be overloaded. We are going to see the system fluctuating, so don't miss out your PMA. It feels very bad. Your uplines are working so hard, to create binary points for you, then you lose them. It doesn't feel a good thing. So let's go out there and make sure we are helping our team. For those who maybe buy products, we don't know how to empty, talk to your upline. Let your upline show you how to empty your e-store so that the points are credited to your system. So have a blessed time. More power to everyone. Have a blessed evening and see you guys at the top.